All right, y'all, out here with a jumping video of the new Vortex 223s. It's the two-wheel drive version. We know it's fast. This grass is pretty thick, but I want to do a couple of jumps here. Look how thick that grass is. And then we'll take it over there on the pavement and do some jumps there. Try to get these first ones in before we... I missed that completely, y'all. Y'all didn't see that. Jeez. I didn't think the grass would eat it up this much, but golly. Come on, let's hit it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take it over there on that side over there and run it on the pavement to get some better jumps in. Now there's links in the description, of course, to the vehicle, to the battery I'm using, and the chargers. A 3S Lipo Spectrum battery and a charger. You might be able to get a good one in here. I do have that DSC turned up on mode 3, so you'll see a little wobbling in the air. So we can get a better running start. There we go, let's get it. Little engine's working overtime. Right into that. All right, let's do one more big one if we can get it in. Boggle down right there. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go over there and let's launch this thing. Ooh. Ooh. All right, y'all, out here. I did turn the DSC down from mode 3 down to 0. Get used to this real quick. Look at that, nice smooth jumps. That was about a little bit less than half throttle. We are gonna launch this. I'm just trying to get used to it. Now I did take the Fury out here and it did well. I mean, being a kind of a short course truck too, and smaller tires and body protecting it. Whew. Don't want to land at those angles. End up landing on the A-arm and breaking it. I don't want to do that. Look at that. This would be very interesting on a track. I keep saying that, but I'm having a hard time finding an open day on Loganville where I can make it down there and run it. They usually do it on a Friday. That's still about half throttle, y'all. All right, let's see if we can go ahead and launch this. Get this under good control. Ooh. Completely missed it. All right. I went ahead and lined it up a little bit more over there. I try not to do that because I try to work on my driving skills too. I don't want to have everything kind of perfect. I want to show you guys how it is in a non-perfect environment, but I should be able to line this up a lot better. Look at that. I still have my Rustler versus this video. As soon as I can get this Rustler together. If I don't break this one. Nice backflip. Probably won't pull no double off. If it was four-wheel drive, it definitely would. Go ahead and get this. Woo. Uh-oh. I lost some steering. Let's see what happened real quick. I don't have any steering at all. Maybe something just came loose. So of course on that last jump, my ESC came loose. Now what I did to be able to fit these bigger batteries and stuff in it, I went ahead and I took the ESC from the position that it was here that had those wires going down into the radio box, and I moved it up to the slot that was here. Now I wasn't able to screw it in completely, as you guys see there. I was able to get it down, but it's not as secure. So what I need to do is I need to get longer screws that's going to fit in there to secure this down one. That's basically what happened there. So when I jumped on that one, you guys see there that the wire came loose for the steering servo, but everything else is fine with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure this as much as I can, because I don't have any tools or anything. I was just kind of on a lunch break and running this, but I'm going to secure this real quick, and then we're going to do one more super long jump. I'm going to go all the way down to the end there, and I'm just going to launch it just to see how it holds up. But everything else has been going pretty good with this. This kind of popped off and came loose, but that's no big ordeal. So let me get all this secure up and let's do this last big jump. All right, that's about as secure as it's gonna get. I gotta get some longer screws, and I probably should have did that a long time ago when I moved that speed controller up, but make sure my steering is on point, which it is. We're gonna go all the way down there, and we're just gonna come down full blast. And I would miss it. All right, we're still good. Let's just do it. Ooh, we pulled off a double and we landed it. Nice. Think I can do that again, y'all? Let's try it. I didn't think you'd be able to pull off a double. All right, let's get this going. Full blast. Oh no, wow. Right into the fence. Let me check. ESC's coming loose. Okay, yeah, but I'm having too much fun. I gotta get one more good one in. Just one more. Make a t-shirt that says just one more with an RC car jumping. Ooh, oh. Right on the back of it. And we might have come loose with the steering or something. I don't think I have any steering again, so that might have just come loose again. But that got some pretty good height on it. I'm pretty sure that came loose. I don't have any steering or anything. Let's check this out real quick. Yeah, I can see that wire hanging down. Yeah, so this is basically coming loose. So I'll probably get some screws. Well, I will get some longer screws. I'm gonna secure that down and even put some double-sided tape and then put that back up in there. But so far, so good. Let me plug this up. Yeah, we are good to go, except for trying to secure that down. I think on that left side, we might have broke something in the rear hub carrier or something. No, it's just loose. Shock is good. It's just leaning a little bit more. I may have to take a look back at this to see what's going on. But it seems to be good so far. I don't want to drive it too much of that speed controller and stuff hanging down there. See, it just came loose again, the steering did. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna tighten this up. Like I said, this isn't anything with them. I just did this. I took this out because it's got this IC5 connector on it, and I wanted to be able to loop that through there to put a bigger battery in there. So this is one of their batteries too. So everything is in the description below, to the vehicle, the speed controller, the battery I'm using. And people have asked before, you can just, like I said, move the speed controller up, but as you see here, double side tape it down and try to get some longer screws to secure that down here, and then you can just loop the battery. Once you put it in, you can loop it through there and connect it straight from that point. So far so good. I think I'm going to go ahead and get that rustler out and run it against this first before I start really trying to bash it, because I want to make sure this has been run several times. The rustler's been run. I want to make sure they're both running good. I don't want to give one an edge over the other one. One's a little bit older, of course, my rustler. But anyway, stay tuned for that. Come up the next couple of days. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.